What's up? What's up? What's up with y'all? Title of this video, you already know it, you see it. And just wanna say, man, crazy. Crazy up in the hood. Things went down and man, that day it was just crazy. Nightmares, man. It's boy, up in the hood. Me coming up, I stayed and jump. So, well, one day, this whole day was crazy. All right, one day, my uncle hit me up. He called. I remember this whole day, man. It was just crazy, man. I don't get it. But I thank God he spared me. He looked out for me. But on this day, it was a Sunday. So my uncle called me. And my uncle was like, hey, do you want to come to church with me? So I'm like, yeah. Nah, I'll take that back. I didn't say yo. I said, nah, I'm good. I'm like, nah, I'm straight. I don't want to go to church with you. So, man, why did I say that? I think that was God was telling me I need to get up and go to church. I don't know. He probably felt like, hey, I'd rather for you to go do this than you to be out here in the streets doing something crazy. So I said no to my uncle. I said, no, I don't want to go to church. So in my head, I just want to stay up in the hood and smoke weed and drink, do all that, chill with the homeboys and all that on. But on this day, so I got off the phone with my uncle. But on this day, I go out on the porch, I chill for a little bit, and then I see my homeboy. He walking down the street. So he like, what's up, bro? He like, what's up, man? So I'm like, what's up? He like, hey man, I'm finna go to the store. I'm finna get a cigarello. You like, man, you wanna smoke one with me? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. He like, man, come walk with me. So I'm like, bet, I'll walk with you. Next thing you know, we walking. He telling me about his tattoos and all that. He just got a tattoo and all that. So I'm like, yeah, it's fine, man. I like it, bro, and all that. We walking up out the projects. So we get close to the store. That thing you know, these guys, they pull up. So they ask my homeboy. So they say, hey. They say, hey, man. Do y'all have some weed, man, we can get from y'all, man? Do y'all know somebody with some weed that we can get from y'all? So my homeboy, he like, yeah. I know somebody. Y'all can get some weed from. So in my mind, I'm like, I don't even know nobody. I'm just going with the flow, whatever. I really wasn't standing for real, until it got crazy. So my homeboy like, yeah, man, we know somebody. So the guys, the two dudes and the girl was up in the car. So they like, well, y'all hop in. So us who y'all know. So my homeboy like, all right, man, we'll show y'all somebody just a block down away. So we get up in the car. So now I'm like, man, damn. I'm just thinking it's normal and stuff for real. You get up in the car, you driving over there. So my homeboy like, yeah, so-and-so got some weed over here, man. We can go right over here and grab some, man, for y'all. So the dude gave my homeboy his money. He was my homeboy. He ain't my homeboy now. I don't mess around with people. Right now, I'm solo. If they ain't good people, if they ain't my Israelite brothers, I don't mess with them. If they ain't in his word, I'm not dealing with them. But anyway, back to the story. My homeboy get the money from him. So we pull up in these apartment complexes. Pull up in them. So my homeboy, he get the money. So he like, yeah, I'm finna go up here real quick. Go up here and grab the weed real quick. He'll be back. But he really didn't even say that. He ain't say nothing for real. I just remember when he got the money and he left. I just remember that part. So I should have got out of the car with him. So I'm still in the car with the dudes and stuff. Now we waiting on him to come back with the weed and everything he's supposed to got for the guy. So we waiting on him. So he like, yeah, man. So we waiting. So the dude, he like, man, do like this. He like, hey, where your homeboy at? I'm like, man, I don't even know. He ain't even came out yet, man. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, man. This dude ain't gonna love me with these people. And I know they got that fire on him. I already know it. So I'm like, man, he don't love me. He just left me for dead, man. My homeboy left me for dead. Thought he was my partner. So he ain't never come back. So I'm scared now. I'm like, man, dang. Boy. I'm really thinking like this could be my last day on earth. I'm thinking like I thought them people finna kill me, man. So, anyway, he ain't come back. So the guy like, all right, well, we're gonna let you go out there and we're gonna walk behind you the whole way. So he got out. So I knew this dude had something on him. I just knew it because he walking right behind me. He wasn't up on me real close either. He wasn't right up on me. He was like far behind me a little bit. But if I would have ran, he could have easily shot me. Anything. If I would have just took off running, he could have popped me. He could have shot me. He was up on me a little bit, but it wasn't too close. And it looked like how he was, ain't no telling, man. I knew he had something on him. And I didn't want to make that move. Because I know he was walking right behind me. He had something planned. He knew that old boy ran. He just wanted me to go to the apartment that old boy went to. So, all right, he tell me to get out the car and go up there to the apartment that my so-called homeboy supposed to went to and whatever. But he ain't go over there. He probably just took off running. He probably just told them a lie or something. So I was supposed to be walking up there. So the guy walking behind me. So we walk up the stairs. So now, I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know where this guy went. So I'm like, man, I'm just finna knock on somebody's door. So the dude like, hey, you better show me where he at. So I'm knocking on somebody's door. Ain't nobody come to the door. So I'm like, hey, man, ain't nobody coming to the door, man. So, that's what he say. The guy behind me. He's like, all right, look, I'm going to tell you straight up. If y'all don't come up with my stuff, you can't find your homeboy, I'm going to kill you. He's like, we're going to drop you off in the middle of the road, we're going to kill you. That's what he said, bro. He told me that. The man told me that, man. Say, we're going to kill you. We're going to drop you off in the middle of the road and kill you, man. He's like, that ain't your homeboy either. So I'm like, dang, man. So we head back to the car. Like I said again, he walked behind me, and you got the other dude and the female, they in the car too. So I kind of want to buck on him, but I'm like, nah, I can't make the wrong move. I can't make the wrong move. If I take off anything, I don't want to go like this. I just got to be smart with this. So I'm thinking them playing it smart. So he like get in the car, got in the car and stuff. So I like, hey, I know where my homeboy stay at. I can bring you over there to your house. So in my mind, I'm like, man, all right, you want to play me like that? I'm finna bring these guys to your house now. So you just up and left me like this? Okay. You supposed to be my homeboy? But we all stay in the hood, though. So I just figured anyway, when I get to the hood, my other partners, all my other people see this. All the old folks, everybody that in the neighborhood that know me, they gonna ride. So when that thing, going up in the hood. So I see one of my other homeboys. He walking by himself. So I'm like, dang, man. I see him walking. But I couldn't even say nothing. I just see him walking by, so it ain't like I can just bust the window open or anything. They got the fire on me. They can easily just shoot me in the car, anything. So I'm like, man, this him crazy. So the people in the car, they were telling me, like, they ain't your homeboys and stuff. You gotta watch people like that. They were telling me some real stuff. But only thing was in my mind, like, you gonna kill me, man. Y'all telling me all this stuff, but I ain't studying none of that stuff y'all saying right now. I'm just worrying about y'all gonna let me go, or y'all just gonna kill me or whatever, man. Just let me go, man. That's what I'm thinking. Like, dang, I ain't get the stuff. But It could have been my whole life right there. It could have been gone. So next thing you know, we get up in the projects. So I take him to my homeboy house, pull up at his house. So he leave the door open for me. Well, I don't think he tried to leave the door open for me. He got out. He was in the back seat with me. So he left his door open. And I think they had a child lock on my door, so I couldn't even get out. So he left his door open. He get out the car. So I'm like, hey, old boy, he stay right up. So next thing you know, he got out the car, walked to the house, the apartment. He walked to it. So he sees some people out there on the porch. So he like, hey, so-and-so stay here. So soon he left the door open, hop out on the other side, take off running. Because everybody out in my neighborhood, I see a lot of people out. So I'm thinking like, all right, if he gonna do it, he ain't gonna be dumb. He ain't finna just shoot me in front of everybody. Now the other spot where we was at, he could have shot me when nobody out there for real. They couldn't see nothing for real. So they could have, he could have did it right then, but he didn't. But in my neighborhood, there's a lot of people who was out. So, and I figured like, nah, he ain't gonna do it right here. He ain't gonna do all that. So take out running. Next thing you know, I see all of them chasing me. Take out running, bro chasing me. So I go to my grandma's house, run to my grandma's house. And I see my grandma's neighbor, all of them sitting on the porch. And I saw some more people that's in the hood. So they pull up, they're like they finna do something to me. So my neighbor, everybody, the whole community came together, the whole neighborhood. So they seen it. Man, they went off on him. They're like, hey, y'all don't get off and over here? Y'all don't get off on him? Y'all don't go on somewhere? Next thing you know, they got in the car, they left. Man, that day was crazy, man. And that wasn't my homeboy either, man. I had to figure that out the hard way. And I told him, man. So he tried to play like, oh, man, I thought you was just gonna get out the car and run, man. I'm like, no, man, you should have told me something, man. You should have told me something, man. I could have lost my life. People could have killed me, man. So, hey, you got some homeboys out there. You got some people that you think they're your brothers or whatever. Man, you better think before you do something. Because one mistake, it'll be over with. All it takes is one. Mess up one time, man, ain't no coming back. I just dodged that bullet. Dodged it. Most High, he was watching over me. And what was crazy about it, when my uncle called me and said, do you want to go to church today? And I didn't go. Now that was an eye-opener there. For real, man. That woke me up all the way up. A little bit, but it ain't wake me all the way up, but it had me thinking like, dang, I gotta get right. I gotta stop playing. So I just want to share that with y'all and just, hey, let y'all know the streets, ain't a game, ain't nothing to be playing with. And I'm trying to record this right, but hey, I'm in the car. The sun is beaming right now. But hey, that's a nightmare I went through. I remember about that jump, man. And that was crazy. So the Most High, he spared me then, looked out for me. And I give all glory to him. I thank him for watching over me and for having mercy on me. Because I was in my sin back then. Now, changed my life. And I don't want to go that route no more. And, man, he spared me. Yeah, they could have got me. They could have killed me. They could have messed me up. But hey, that's a story I want to share with y'all. And hey, you got to put your story out there, man. You got some crazy stuff that went on in your life. Share it. And I chose to share it with y'all, and hope people can listen to this and just learn from the mistakes I did, man, about trusting people and being around people. Can't trust everybody, man. Real talk. But yeah, man, that's just how it is, bro. People out there, good people. Y'all stay up. And like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love. I'll let y'all another time. Y'all stay up and don't give up. Stay motivated. Peace.